Hey guys, welcome back to JQ's review. So today we're going to be talking about a lovely movie that I went to go watch with my girlfriend Lara. And please tell me the title because I forgot the name of the title.
It is called The Sun is Also a Star.
Okay, so I was someone lucky to go watch this movie with my girl. I had a nice smile on this whole time. I was like, and she was so happy too. The minute we got in the movie theater, it was empty. It was
No lie, it was
so empty. It reminded me of a movie called Gem and the Hologram. That's how bad it was, how empty it was. I'm like, okay.
Not a lot of people are into that kind of. I don't know. I mean,
And then when we said, I'm like, I saw one Asian guy popped in, like a 50-year-old Asian guy walk in. So I'm like, okay, cool. He must have come with maybe his fiance. I mean his wife or somebody. He came alone to watch this movie. And I'm like, okay, that's either cool or creepy. Can't tell which of the two. Then other couples started finally coming. I'm like, okay, there's one, there's two, there's three, total maybe a 6 or 9 couples that was there. I'm like, okay, cool. And the movie began. And I don't even know where to start with this movie. For me, it felt rushed. It felt unrealistic. And I bet you $500 that no girl in their right mind will go out with a guy who looks like a creeper. I'm sorry. He's like, I'll make you fall in love with me in 1 hour. That is either he's going to put pills on your cups. He's taking you to the candy shop or something like that. But seriously, it just didn't look too realistic to me. It just felt, like, okay, this and that. I mean, there have been love stories that maybe they fell in love in first sight. And maybe it took them maybe a whole day or two to have that connection feeling.
yeah.
But this one started with an hour, then they give it 3 hours.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that because the whole movie pretty much, like, it was the whole. I get what they were trying to say because they were trying to talk about, fate brings people together, yada, yada, all that.
Mm-hmm.
This whole movie just felt like a one night stand. I'm sorry. It's true. I mean, I liked it, don't get me wrong, but it's just like they just, had their little thing for just one day and then, boop, never hear about it again.
Pretty much. And I'm like, there was some parts, I'm not gonna lie, that was good. I'm not gonna lie. The interracials, of
That
both
was
sides
a
of the family.
big bonus.
Yes, they kept it real and alive with both of them, with the Korean family and the Jamaican family. And that's one thing I will commend and give point and credit to the movie. They kept it real. That's one thing. Another thing, the rivalry between the two brothers, you kind of feel how disgusted this one brother is with another. And, it was really good. And the sightseeing of New York City, as much I live in New York City, I love New York City, but I'm tired of watching the sights of New York City. You don't have, it feel like they wasted the whole entire movie saying, ooh, the Empire State Building. Ooh, the this building, and that building, and this one, and the Statue of Liberty. I'm like, who cares? We know what New York is. You can Google that shit. We just want to know what's happening with these two bitches. That's it. We don't care about this goddamn. We don't care about the city. We just want to know what's going on between these two. Now, I'll let you start off with the love story, and I'll, explain my part of that. Here you go.
We're talking about the entire thing.
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is
I don't
a
even know
full
where-
review because
I don't even know where to
nobody in
start.
their right mind will go to watch it. That movie will only last maybe 1 week in the movie theater.
Oh my god! Like the way in the beginning, what did he see? He see her. Oh, when they were at Grand Central Station, and he just spotted her out of nowhere,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Her fucking face was priceless.
and she's
She was
looking
so
up.
dumb,
I'm sorry. No, she really was. She was looking up at the ceiling, just looking up at the. I don't know how many of you been to Grand Central, but there's constellations on the ceiling, and she was just like staring up at it for like a good how long?
35 minutes.
Oh
in
my
movie
God.
time. But for us, it was like 7 minutes.
Yeah, we were just like, okay, she's gonna stop. And then it was like a flashback to when she was a kid, and her dad took her there, I guess. And then you just see, oh, we have to use their names because then I don't want to just keep saying him and her. The girl's name is Natasha, and the guy's name is Daniel. So Daniel saw her like, how the hell? First of all, he's just spotted her out of nowhere. He sees her. He's like, she's the one. I have to follow her, and he just runs and bum rushes mad people.
And that's why it felt creepy. He just looked at it like, ooh, Punani. Like, I'm gonna go for that Punani. That's what it felt like. It didn't feel like, oh, I must know her. I must get to know her. Like, no, that was creepy and scary.
And
like,
he literally kept following her until he actually did like run into her like on the train and everything. He was just looking and trying to find her. Then he finally found her when they got, I don't know what area that was, but she was about to cross the street and he saved her from getting hit by the car.
Pretty much, yeah. He saved her, which was pretty noble. I will give him that. Maybe that's one of the reasons why, like, okay, I can maybe try to see myself with this guy because he saved me, maybe. But then we like, how real New Yorker act. Okay, thanks, bye.
Yeah, and then it just turned into a whole thing where they just sitting on the bench talking all of a sudden. And then he's like, I can make you fall in love with me in one day. And she's like, I don't believe in love. I'm like, oh, why is that always a thing with these movies? I don't believe in romantic love. Oh my God. Like, get over it.
And that's the thing that I will say, that living in New York for a very long time and looking for a relationship, everything that you see in this movie does not work. Please, fellas, whatever you do, if you go watch this movie and you're thinking of getting a girl by watching this movie, using all those catchy phrases and all that, do not do it. The bitch will run away in a heartbeat if you do any of those things. Please, do not, for your sake. Try other methods, but not what this movie attempted to do. But anyway, we're losing focus. Let's focus on the movie. So the movie is that this girl, Natasha, is going to get deported back to Jamaica. And they only have 1 day left to pack up everything and go to Jamaica. Which is kind of a harsh thing.
Yeah,
if you think about it. Yeah. It felt a little, good, realistic. That saying, but she was trying to fight it all to like, no, I want to stay here. This is my home. Mm-hmm. I lived here for 9 years. I'm like, okay, that's good, but your ass got to go back. And the father... And the father and the mother was kind of a dick in this movie, to be honest. Like real dicks. Like, I'm like, it's like you see your daughter busting her ass, trying to maybe giving them moral support or something.
They was just like, oh, we have to go. Like they weren't like praising our efforts at least to try and stay. They just was like, okay, we're gonna go. We gotta go back to Jamaica.
Pretty much. It's like they could have at least made some family connections or anything. Mostly everything else is like cutscenes or flashbacks.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
A lot of flashbacks and flash forwards in this movie. A lot.
And I guess I could say imagination or daydreaming or whatever you call it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like flash forwards, seeing the future and all that. It's all over the place, kind of.
Pretty much. And like I said, to make this short overview short, it's just basically this guy trying to get this girl using like one catchphrases to try to make her fall in love. They kiss. Mama's like, no, we're not meant to be. I should go this way. No, you're wasting my time. It's like every other romantic movie you have seen.
Gay.
Pretty much like Lanteria said, gay.
He actually said that in the movie theater.
Pretty much.
The movie, I'm like, what?
I literally when I was sitting with Lara, I had to make fun of this movie because I was falling asleep. I had to say Punani. I had to
making so many jokes. I was like, boy, if you don't be quiet.
And it was funny the way she was like, oh my God, this is one of the things that irked me about this movie. This one thing. When that Asian boy had to take off that shirt and this one like...
Okay, look, Charles, I'm sorry, but Charles Melton is hot. I'm sorry.
Fine, I'm gonna look at freaking how do you call it, Natasha's booty. I'm like, ooh, look.
Do you think I care?
Look at that Punani. Ooh.
Do you really think I care? It's not like I even gonna meet him in real life.
Can't see it. It's rated PG.
No, actually, they did when they were in the karaoke bar and they started making out of nowhere and they were on the couch. They kind of like did a close in on her.
Oh yeah, that guy wasn't playing. That wasn't acting. He just really wanted to grab that. I was like,
he grabbed it too. I was like, oh shit. We thought that they were.
I think he wanted to do the Naruto thing to her.
What up, bro?
I thought they were gonna get it all right there, but then they cut to some weird shit.
Yeah, there was a lot of cock blocking moments in this goddamn film. I mean, when it comes to the kissing, when it comes to the romantic thing.
True. Like when they went to his father owned a wig store, well, a beauty supply store,
You about to say
a
wig
black, well, pretty much, yeah, like a for black hair care beauty supply store. And when they went in there, they were about to kiss, and then here come, was it the brother or the father that came and interrupted?
The brother.
Yeah, came and been a cock blocking bitch and just interrupted everything.
And
It was smart ass.
oh
brother-
my god, the races in this movie was over 9,000. It hit everybody in the movie theater
Yes.
so hard.
Yes, it did.
They were so pissed off. Their faces was,
I
and
was
even.
mad.
Oh wait, you want to say something?
No, fool. Get
Oh.
under control.
Oh, okay. Here you go. She wants to play Mortal Kombat. Here you go. Have fun. But oh my god, the freaking the brother saw what's Natasha, and looked at her
The
like,
brother's name was Charlie.
yeah, Charlie, something like that. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you was a shoplifter. I'm like, God,
excuse you?
damn.
Oh, you fucking-
And then when they was talking about measuring dicks and shit like
Yeah,
that,
that came out of completely nowhere. That came out of the.
I like what Antares says, like, you both got small dicks. Stop fighting.
Right? Yeah.
No, talk about the part about the freaking hair and shit.
Oh,
I got
okay.
mad. So the father finally meets Natasha, and he's like, "Oh, can I get you anything?" And she's thinking, I guess maybe a beverage or something. She's like, "Oh, yeah, sure." So he takes her around, and he gives her some kind of product. He talks about, your hair's very big. Use this to make it less big. I'm like, excuse you? What you trying to say? Ooh. I couldn't
What's
say what I
that?
wanted to.
Right.
Oh my
If
god.
You can hear me. I'm in the background. Okay, now you can hear me. Hello. So when they told me that part, I'm like, bet, let me be part of that. Oh shit, I'm not playing, nigga, damn. So once I heard that part, I'm like, you know what? Here's this bottle of pills. It's called Extends. Use it. You're welcome. That's all. Okay, bye.
Damn. Damn, Antares. Damn. But anyway, let's try to wrap this up because this
there
movie.
really isn't much to say about it. If you want to see it, you can go see it. And there's also a book.
And this
Read
is
that.
for all the fellas. If you're forced to go watch this movie, I really recommend you to do it, because at the same time, just like my girl, we can actually poke fun of something that we either like or hate. We can still watch the movie, peacefully. Why make you fun of it? But if you're going there with your girlfriend, like, why the fuck you bring me here? I don't want to watch this bullshit. I'd rather watch Dora the Explorer Dora than this goddamn movie. And Boots and Uncle Swiper. And
I'll start that Uncle Swiper shit.
I call it, just go in there and have fun. It's a movie at the very end. Not a good movie, but a decent
It is
movie.
entertaining.
It's not like a bad movie like The Room, oh, hi Mark.
God.
Like that bad, but
Tell me a butt, Lisa.
pretty much. But now let's give it a grading. I'll go with you since you was anticipating to watch this movie a lot.
Yes. I'll give it about a 7. A 7 because I did enjoy the interracial couple and Charles Melton is bae. Yes, I don't care what you say. And come here. It's okay. I love you. But he is bae.
This movie's getting a 2. Anyway. Just because of him, that's it. Just because of him. Fuck everything else. Because of that Danny son. No, and for real, this movie, I will give this a...
Be nice.
No, I have to be honest. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Half and half. Half good, half bad. It could have done better if they wanted, and they had to have a little bit of comedy relief in this movie. I know they're trying to act serious with the lovey-dovey thing, which is okay and not bad. But if they execute it perfectly, then yeah. But if they don't execute it perfectly and they know it's gonna be a piece of shit film, you have to put some comedy in there to make at least the fellas that are watching and that are not too happy to see it to at least crack a joke about like oh, okay, that's funny, or this is funny, or this and that. But there wasn't really much moments. I had to make jokes the whole entire movie just to laugh.
Beginning to end,
yeah.
and I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, I can't. I'm just dying.
Pretty much. We was making fun of it. And then when they was like, about to get it on, I started playing Careless Whisper on my phone, and it was funny as hell.
You fucked up.
Because I had to laugh.
Can't.
But yeah, that's my grade for this movie. And Heiko. Well, okay, wait. Well, there's one last thing. I forgot to mention the ending. My fucking god, this ending. This is one of the reasons why I didn't like the fuck. If a guy or girl, because I'm gonna use both here, did not pick up your phone, your Facebook message, your text message, any other, calling devices. They don't pick up at all. At all. Either that person moved on with his life or doesn't give two shits about you. And when she comes back to look for this guy, this Asian guy, he was nowhere to be found. And when they finally bumped in, out of coincidence, they bumped in together like, oh my God, I want to fall in love with you. We have 1 hour because I'm going back to Chicago. I'm going to study somewhere. I'm like, so you wasted 5 hours of our life, basically, pretty much, when you guys could have get married because I believe, if I'm sure, he's a U.S. citizen. You could have both married. You guys should have not even go back to Jamaica. That problem would have been solved instantly. Since if you're already falling in love with him, why not bang and just get pregnant that first day? Get married that gold day. Go get an altar, whatever the hell you call that crap.
Go to the justice.
Yeah, Justice Department.
Justice Department. The Justice of the Peace.
The Justice
City
of
Hall,
the Peace.
get
City
married.
Hall, whatever. Yeah.
I honestly thought that when it said 5 years later, I'm thinking, oh, maybe they reunited, they got married, maybe got a kid. Oh no, they did. I'm like, oh my god, why? I was waiting for that.
They just played. Basically, they made us look like an idiot just for that. I'm like, god damn it. But in realistic terms, any guy or girl would have been like, bitch, please.
Isn't that considered ghosting?
Yeah, ghosting. If you're ghosting somebody, either a guy or girl, they're gonna ask questions like, where the fuck you been? You will be angry, pissed off. But she seems like, okay, we have 1 hour to fall in love again. I'm like, really? Really? And you call yourself a New Yorker? A New Yorker will be questioning you from head to toe. We'll be smacking the shit out of you, saying, where are you? Where are you?
Now, there's one more thing. Okay, there's the person the author of the book, Nicola Yoon, there was a movie before this one came out called Everything, Everything, and that one was way better than this one. That's what I can safely say, because at least Everything, Everything had a plot twist to it. This did not. It really didn't. You haven't seen that yet.
I did not see that movie, but I believe you. I believe it might be better than this thing we just finished watching. Mm-hmm. So we gave our grading 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10.
Wait.
Oh, Lanny wants to give a grade, even though she didn't see the movie, but go ahead.
She pretty much gets the gist of it.
I just want to say hi. Okay, that's it. Bye. No, actually, I know you can hear me while I'm laying on this comfortable bed, about to go to sleep myself after hearing this boring review about this boring ass film. Today is actually a very nice day. As you can see, these two jokesters, especially the one that's wearing the Joker shirt. Today's their 3rd anniversary. Yeah, isn't that cute? You know?
So for punishment, we want to go see this movie.
Dang! That's right, girl. That's right. You better put the shades on. I know it's about to be a funeral when this camera's cut off. Yep. I feel you, girl. I feel you. No, but actually, we should all wish them a happy anniversary. You know, it's nice. Oh, don't kiss me, woman. No. I kid. No. But I wish you both nothing but love and happiness from now and forever. Oh my God, you look pathetic. Like a goddamn lost puppy. Like, no, but all jokes aside, I wish you guys nothing but the best. You're welcome.
Aww. Now that made the review better. Alrighty, guys. Well, hopefully we'll see you next time. Please don't forget to share, subscribe, and thank you for watching JQ's review. And we will see you next time. Take care, guys, and we will see you soon.
Bye.
Press the button. Oh God, you're pressing the wrong button.